Gabe the Cowboy 8A, Papa Swole, how much cardio should I do to drop 60 pounds in 4 months? That's a lot of fucking weight. So let's see. 60 pounds, let's do the math there. 60 pounds in 4 months. What we got here? So that's 15 pounds a month. All right. So 15, what is that like? 4 pounds a week? That's a little bit on the high side. So first off, fuck cardio. If you're thinking about cardio is going to be the answer to drop 60 pounds in 4 months, you don't know enough about what you're doing. That's a real short time frame. I do not recommend you keep that kind of a target. It's unrealistic. It's not going to start with your cardio. That's not going to be the be all end all. That's your spice. That's your seasoning. You need to focus on the 7 pillars. So if you're asking me, so I'm telling you. And I would recommend going to swolenormousx.com and downloading the 7 pillars, focusing on nutrition quality, do an elimination diet, cut out these garbage foods. Because if you're thinking about 4 months, I ask you, Gabe, like why? Why fucking 4 months? I know you're not watching live, but let's have this conversation as if you were. Why 4 months? I'm always asking why. I'm always asking why. Okay, you give me a time frame. Why? What's in 4 months? I want to know what's in 4 months. You do realize, unless you're planning to die in 4 fucking months, you should take a more long-term approach. Who cares if you do it in 6 months? What about a year? You're not going to be alive in a year. That's unfortunate, but you probably should be setting some better habits so you can maintain that and build health and wellness for the rest of your fucking life. So enough of the time frame bullshit. That pisses me off. And if you're coming into this question asking how much cardio should I do, you're going to be a skinny fat beach. Yeah, that's the quickest way to not get amazing results. That's the quickest way to plateau. You might lose 10, 12, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. You're going to gain that back in a second once you start drinking some actual fucking water. You know, you're going to starve yourself, cut your calories, run your ass on a treadmill to death, and you're going to be flat. You're going to be skinny fat. You're going to be exhausted, and you're going to plateau hard. So you should be lifting weights. You're not asking the right questions. Lifting weights, cutting all the inflammatory foods, getting quality sleep, yoga, just being consistent with that. Boom. You do an elimination diet, you cut all these fucking foods and you get better sleep. It's going to start coming off, man. It's going to start coming off. You do a ton of cardio, yeah, you're going to get a lot of loose skin. Most people just try to drop a ton of weight, but there's no structure under it. You're going to look like a melting snowman.